everyone, welcome back. John and I are actually out back again at Soleo. We're trying to wrap up, or we are wrapping up today, the other model homes for the smaller series from David Weekley. It's gonna be the Travallo series and the Artesa. So they're gonna be their 48-foot wides and the 55-foot wide homes. They're gonna have 10 different floor plans within those two little collections there. We're gonna be filming 3 model homes today, giving you a full tour from the beginning to the end. You know, Santana, this area right next to Queen Creek. We're basically right next to Encantera 55 and over golf community. If you're a golfer, there's plenty of golf courses around here. The Santana Mountains are very close. If you guys have watched these other videos, because we've already done Pulte, we did the first run of those 2 model homes over there were actually the David Weekley homes. Those are actually for sale. Those 2 model homes, one of them is a single story with the pool. And obviously the other one is a 2-story. We've done the Tri-Point collection over here. Pulte, and of course David Weekley. Madame is going to be done with their model homes. We'll be filming those in the next several weeks. So this is a beautiful community. As you can see, the drone shots. You have waterfalls, you got a fishing lake, you got a community pool, plenty of parks and stuff over here behind. There's bocce ball, there's swing sets for the kids, there's different ramadas around. So this is a gorgeous, gorgeous community. It's fairly new, obviously. Even the David Weekley homes, they don't have that many quick move-in ready homes available now. So please reach out to us, whether you're looking to buy now, 6 months from now, or even a year from now. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or you're looking for your very last home. Also, whether you're looking for a horse property, a home with an RV garage, a 1-acre lot with no HOA, or maybe a next-gen suite for your in-laws. We've got you covered. John and I are always out and about, trying to showcase the best of what Arizona has to offer. In real estate, we don't like to sit behind a desk. We like to actually get out, know the area, feel the area, so we can give you our honest opinion when you do contact us. Whether you're calling from California or New York, we have clients from all over that call us up and want to check out different areas, whether it's for schools, employment, or you're going to be close to the airport. This community is probably going to be somewhere right around that 45 to 50-minute mark to Sky Harbor. Obviously, Mesa Gateway Airport's a little bit closer, so Costco is not too far away, as well as the Queen Creek Marketplace. Most of the stuff that you'll be doing for dining and shopping are going to be in Queen Creek for now. Santana is doing a lot of development right now with new restaurants, new grocery stores, new schools, so there's a lot of stuff coming here. Still low taxes out here in Arizona. Beautiful weather today. It's January 15th or 16th, I believe, and we're in the 70s already. You know, obviously with the little jacket, because we're sissies over here when it comes to this type of weather. We're used to our hundreds. So we hope that you guys are liking our videos. If you are, you want to see more content, please subscribe. Go within our Zoom link to schedule a call with us, or just shoot us a phone call, a text, an email anytime. We'd love to help you out. We'd love to hear from you. So let's get into this video. So now we're going to be checking out the very first model home here. This is going to be the Caswell. Now, we've done this home before, actually, when we did the home tours for David Weekley in the same community, actually, here at Soleo. They are selling those 2 model homes now, so please reach out to us. They're actually fully furnished. The Caswell that's over there is actually, I think, right around that 725 mark. It also has a pool, fully furnished. So if you're interested in that, please give us a call. And to us, that's probably the best street to this whole community, because it's literally right across the street from the the fishing pond and the community pool and all that, even though you have your own pool in the backyard. But getting into this house real quick, this is going to be a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home. It's going to have a 3-car tandem garage and square footage ranging anywhere from 2215 to 2222, depending on how you have it laid out. So there are a couple different elevations, which is the exterior look of the homes. So just reach out to us as well with whatever questions you have regarding quick move-ins. That'll be available around, I believe, April, May. So just give us a call. We'd love to get you all that information, but let's get into this model home. So as soon as you walk in, your very first right that you're going to hit over here, you're going to have one bathroom in the middle, and then the 2 spare bedrooms on each side. So coming down a little bit further the hallway from the bedrooms in the front, you're going to have your door to your 3-car garage. You're going to have the little closet right here, which is nice. Coat closet, which you do need actually in the winter time. You'll be surprised here in Arizona. And then right next to your laundry room. Now, There might be enough room in here. Let me just scoot right past John. There might be enough room in here to actually put a slop sink, because you have all the plumbing right here, and put some cabinets above to change it a little bit. You might be able to do that as well when you're building the house out, if you're going to build from ground. Usually probably about 8 months to build these. Like I said, the first ones will be ready around April, May. So coming down, you'll have your little flex room, which remember, you can always enclose this for you people that work from home. If you want to make it to a game room, study room, or an office for you guys, this is a perfect little room. Walking to the main attraction, everything is open concept style. These are 10-foot ceilings in here. You have a massive island over here, and I kind of like this a little bit different. It's kind of an angle, so not like most other houses, everything's kind of squared off. This is actually pretty nice the way they did this. Right through here is going to be your pantry. Not huge, but plenty of room for the snacks and the food in there. And another thing that I want to point out, when you're buying a new home, always going to buying a home with some sort of representation. We hope that's us. John and I, we work for HomeSmart and the Valley Solutions team, but we are the Arizona Living Pros. Another thing to consider too is when you're buying a new home, that the builders pay us our commission. So there's no money out of pocket on your end. If anything, we actually come out of pocket for you because we pay for your third-party home inspection, which is very important even when you're buying a new home. You'll be surprised at the little things that'll come up at the time of inspection that need to be tweaked before you purchase the house and move into it. So that's something that John and I, we pick up for you. Very important to always get that third-party home inspection. So coming right on the other side of the kitchen right here, you're going to go right into your primary suite, aka the master bedroom. Really nice size room, actually. I kind of wish sometimes it would, maybe instead of putting the windows over there, maybe put a slider so you can get right out to your backyard, but maybe that's something you could do down the road. Then right here, you're coming into your primary bathroom. You're going to have, you know, your double sinks, your quart countertops, nice huge shower with your rain head. There's no bathtub in this one. I'm sure that there's an option if you wanted a bathtub. Right through here is going to be the office. And then on this side over here, you're going to have a nice little linen closet. So coming outside of this Caswell, remember, this is the Travaglio series. So this is going to be a 55-foot wide lot that equates probably, I mean, we're guessing, we don't know the exact numbers, probably a little over 7,000 square feet. Definitely enough room to put a pool in here, even on a single-story home. Obviously, you can see the lot next to us, or the home next to us, is a 2-story, which takes up a lot less footprint. But just to give you an idea, this, this collection here of the Travaglio, they're gonna have 4 different floor plans here. Now, the other ones that we're gonna show you are gonna be the Artesa, collection. So there's gonna be, I believe, 6 in there. Yep, so there's gonna be 6 in there. There's gonna be 4 in this collection. And the video that we did right before this were also David Weekley's. They had 11 different floor plans there. So between the 2 different collections, and then of course the 2 different collections within those collections, there's actually like 21 different floor plans that you can choose from. So David Weekley's giving you a lot of great options here, whether it's a 2-story or single story, how many bedrooms, how many car garages. So they're giving you a lot of great options. So with 21 different choices here with David Weekley, it's a really good option. Remember, besides here in Soleo, there's also, besides David Weekley, I should say, is Tri-Point, Pulte, and then soon to be Mattamy. Mattamy's doing a smaller collection of homes, right around that 1,500 square foot to 2,500 square foot homes. So there's going to be probably a lot better of a price point for some people, especially for some first-time home buyers. So remember, if you're looking to buy now or in 12 months from now, just please reach out to us. We'd love to help you get the ball rolling, see what your real estate goals are here in Arizona. We'd love to help you out, and let's continue on the next home tour with John.
So now we're going to touch on the 2 models that are actually in the next collection, which is the Artesa collection. This home floor plan is called the Reserva. It's 2794 in square footage. As you can see, it's a 2-story. This one can be configured a couple different ways, either a 4-bed or a 5-bed, either a 2.5 bathroom home or a 3 full bath if you make that front room, which you'll see is a flex. But if you make that into a bedroom, you can also have a full bathroom within it. Now this house is going to start right at that 525 mark. Obviously that's base price, so when you're all in, it's going to be that like always, another 15-20%, depending on how crazy you go at the design center. But this is the room that if you wanted to, you could make it a full bedroom with its own bathroom. But as you can see, it's a good office with a half bath right next to it. And then you do have a nice little coat storage closet. So continuing down the hall, you have your 3-car tandem style garage. And then right across there is actually a good storage closet because it goes underneath the staircase. So you do have a lot of nice room for Christmas tree and all that good stuff. But coming into the kitchen area, this one's a little different, a little more unique as far as like the orientation of the kitchen to the family room. I wouldn't call it a galley kitchen, but it's more long ways with the house, if that makes sense. And then you do have a lot of nice cabinets though, with your pantry on the back side. I do like how David Weekley always does the variation with, you know, the darker on the bottoms, lighter up top. It's a good look.
They always seem to do some pretty cool backsplash colors too.
Yeah, I like it. It's better than just the stark white. We're a little sick of it, but some people do still really like the white, so it just depends what your taste is. But this is a little, you know, sitting area. I wouldn't really call it a formal dining room, but kind of. It's not real big, so it's not taking up too much space, and then you're going to flow right into the family room. Now these are 10-foot ceilings, 8-foot interior doors, so you still have a good feel. Upstairs it's going to be 9-foot. So let's shoot upstairs, see what that looks like. So coming upstairs, you do have a nice loft sitting area. Good size. I mean, you can at least utilize it for another TV sitting area or just maybe a hangout for the kids. But upstairs, you're going to have 3 spare bathrooms right by the loft, and it's actually going to share 1 full bathroom kind of in between them. Now, one thing we always mention with David Weekley, they do 4x6 construction, so the quality's there with David Weekley. The pricing's, you know, a little higher than some of the other builders, but you get what you pay for. So
these are really good sized rooms, actually.
now coming this way, the laundry is connected to your master closet. But first, well, I guess we'll show that first. And then obviously your master bedroom, master bathroom. This master bedroom is actually a really good sized room. So if you are someone that likes to have extra space, you definitely have it with this. But like always, extremely bright homes with David Weekley. They do a lot of nice windows. And then a good size stand-up shower. Not like most Aldis, I'm sure you could do a tub shower combo. It just depends what you're looking for. So coming out back within this collection, once again, this is going to be the 48 wide. Now being a 2-story, this is a plenty good sized lot. You can see the pool's actually a really nice size. Lou and I were just discussing, this is like the perfect size pool. Got a nice Baja shelf. And then also along this side, you do have a nice sitting little ledge all the way. So nice water feature. I do like the overhang patio sitting area. It's good size. You got a couple, you know, brackets to put fans up there. Enough room for your little kitchen outside, but it's a nice setup. Once again, this is gonna be the Reserva floor plan. We have one more model to check out here that they have. Lou's gonna show you that one. So let's keep this moving and see what that looks like.
We're going to check out the very, very last model home here with David Weekley at Soleo. This is also part of the Alston Collection, the 48-foot wide homes. This is going to be the Muscat. This is going to be square footage of 2010 to 2028 in square footage. Obviously a single story, 3-bedroom, 2 full bathrooms, and a 2-car garage. The price on this home is starting off at $454,990. So walking into the front door, right over here on this side, this obviously would be walled off over here. This would be your 2-car garage right over here on this side. And then on this side over here, you're gonna have a couple different things going on. You're gonna have 2 spare bedrooms, 1 full bathroom, and your laundry room on this side of the house, or in front, I should say. So coming down the hall, the very next left you're gonna make would be your door to your 2-car garage, and then there's gonna be a little coat closet over there, which is pretty packed with a bunch of the builder's stuff in there, so I'm not even gonna open it. Here's gonna be a flex room. They made it into an office, which is what you can make this into. And if you're gonna do that, obviously you'd probably want to wall off this area for a little bit more privacy and then close this. Or you can make it an extra game room or TV room for the kids, or study room, probably more importantly. This is gonna be your dining room area because there's not enough room on this side of the house to have a formal dining room. So this would be your formal dining room area. This is the kitchen and your living room. Obviously they do offer here gas and electric stoves, so that's always a choice for you. I kind of do like the color combination over here that they use between the floors and the cabinets, and also the backsplash is pretty nice looking. So these model homes here won't be available. Remember, they do have 2 model homes here that are for sale, and by far those 2 model homes are probably one of the nicest locations in this whole community because it's right next to the lake and everything over there where you have a pool and all that. So if you have questions about a fully furnished model home and one with a pool, please give us a call. We'd love to send you the information on that. Nice sliders, and then besides the sliders, you also have a door. So you don't have to worry about opening up this huge door over here to get outside. You could just use this right here. And then right here is going to be the primary suite. Not a big fan of a carpet, but that's something you can always remove down the road. Once again, you got 10-foot ceilings, 8-foot doors, 2x6 construction, great insulation on these homes. So when it comes to cost savings in terms of energy, these are really good homes when it comes to that. 1 large stand-up shower, no tub in this one, your double sinks with your coarse countertops. And of course, you're going to have your office in here, and here's going to be your closet. And then we'll go check out the backyard in a second. So coming outside of the Muscat, like we showed you from the inside, got a beautiful slider here to give you the indoor-outdoor living space. Got a nice overhang covered area. This would be a great spot to put a TV over here. You can see that they put a pool in this home. This is a 48-foot wide lot, but obviously enough space. A lot of people that we talk to all the time from out of state always say that they want a huge lot, a big, massive lot, and sometimes it just adds more to maintenance and stuff like that. This is a great size lot. Remember, if you don't want to put a pool in your backyard and have the expensive, the maintenance, all that, they're going to have an awesome community pool, which you already saw in the drone shots, a fishing lake, plenty of walkable areas. Remember, each builder that's in here, they're all gated communities. So if you're looking to buy a second home and actually kind of have a lock and lead of your own, a little bit more secure, even though this area, Queen Creek, Chandler, Gilbert, those are for the most part extremely safe as compared to a lot of other big cities. Me coming from Chicago, John being close to Milwaukee, back in Wisconsin, those are a little bit different. Out here, it's gorgeous. Whether it's 70-something degrees, I know back in Chicago and Wisconsin, you guys are probably looking at 12 degrees. Sorry to hear about that, but not really. So remember, if you're looking to buy now or in 12 months from now, we'd love to hear from you. Whether you're looking to maybe invest in a property, maybe looking for land, or maybe a 1-acre lot with no HOA, or a home with an RV garage or next-gen suite, we got you covered. Remember, this area, the school districts around here between Queen Creek and this area, you're looking right around that B mark. So good schools. Remember, this is, even though it's in Santan, it's not all the way too far down in Santan where it takes you a long time to get to stuff. Out here, you're probably going to be spending a lot of time in Queen Creek, for such as the Queen Creek Marketplace, the Pecans Entertainment District, which is great for the family. You got a lot of movie theaters and health clubs and hospitals. Like I said, Costco is about 25 minutes away. So there's a lot of great things going on here. The Santan Mountains are very close. So if you're an outdoors person, like to go hiking or mountain biking, a lot of great activities for you to do out here. If there's not the community for you, you want to be on the West Valley, we've got you covered there too. So please just give us a phone call or shoot us a text message. Within our description, you can schedule a Zoom call. Love to hear from you. Please like and subscribe. It really helps out our channel if you like the content that we're putting out and you find it educational for you and your family to potentially move to Arizona. We'd love for you to please subscribe to our channel. We'll see you guys on the next one. Hope everyone's healthy and safe.